Hello. Okay, sorry. Twice in one day. Lighting is terrible. You guys are actually propped up on my glitter holders on the wall by my workbench. So I am putting together some small sample packs for local drop-offs. And I just kind of wanted to show you guys another alternative for the party packs or sample packs or whatever, especially if it's local. You can do a little bit more with local if you're not paying for shipping, if you just go take a drive. So let's start here. So you do not, I save the cello bags off of my rub and sniff stickers. Honestly, I save almost all of Scentsy's packaging because I can reuse it at some point. I save the boxes, I save the packing paper. Lex used a ton of it to move to college with. I use the packing paper to start fires in the fire pit. Don't get me wrong, some of it does end up going to the recycle center, which is fine because at some point it just kind of becomes a little overwhelming, but I try to reuse everything I can. The ice packs, I reuse. The Mylar bags, I reuse. The cellophane wrappers, I reuse. They have some of the best packing stuff. And if you're already getting these things anyway, you don't necessarily have to go out and spend money and spend the dollars on getting it. I use what I have. I also use... they have little plastic baggies. This isn't it, but sometimes they send stuff in a plastic baggie. I will save the plastic baggie and reuse it for something down the line. So I am putting together some small local sample packs. Again, you don't have to do a full catalog. You can fold up a showcase brochure in here. You can fold up a product sheet in here. It's really 100% up to you. And I do know that Jen, went to the post office the other day. She got the hollow bags that I use, and I guess my local post lady is just really nice because as long as she can fit it through the slot, she doesn't charge me for it as a package. And because she stickered it and approved it, nobody thinks twice about it when they scan it. So I guess I'm just lucky that I've made friends with my local postal lady. But Jen did let me know that she tried to do those hollow bags, send them out for cheaper, and they still charged her as a package. So if you are doing the hollow bags, pirate ship is the way to go, hands down, because you do get a discount on those. Now, I do like to ship my larger party packs as a package because I like to get the tracking on them, and I do use pirate ship for that. But for these, I'm not mailing these out anywhere. These are going to get dropped off locally. So you can see what I've gotten here. I've got a catalog. I've got a wish list because I finally remembered to put those in one of my orders and restock those. I put in the QR code on how to shop, so go to the web address, you can attach it to so-and-so's party. And then I also have the Harvest collection brochures. I wish I didn't have to fold it in half, but it's just a smidge too long to fit in this. It's not the same size as the catalog. So I did fold that in half. The other thing that is going into them are some felt samples. So I have run out of the new fragrance rub and sniff stickers, and I considered reordering those, and I'm like, I've already got felt samples made. Why would I waste my time doing that? It doesn't make any sense. I'll just use my felt samples and keep using like laundry and clean and body and the stickers that I have. So instead of spending additional funds when I've already taken the time to make samples and I did them in bulk, I'm just gonna use those. You want more juice? I'll get it for you in just a second, sweet girl. So I'm going to pop those down in the back because while they're great to have, they're not necessarily like, ooh, overwhelming eye-catching. So that's the front of the pack. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is add a couple pieces of my fall confetti that I picked up at Hobby Lobby for a couple bucks a few weeks ago. I'm going to go ahead and stick that in there. So we've got the little acorn, and I'm not gonna overdo it with the confetti. I just want a couple little touches in there for it to give a little bit of a fall feel. I've got some Starbursts I had purchased for Haley's Pinata, a bunch of candy that didn't get eaten. So I'm just reusing that. Again, it's whatever I've got kind of laying around, and obviously Starbursts have not gone bad in the last month since the party. So put my little Starburst in. And then the other thing is because they are local and they're not shipping and it's hotter than Hades, because they are local, I can use some of my stuff that I did in a mold. So some of them have gotten some jeweled pomegranate that I had left over from a brick. I'm sorry, the lighting is so bad because you're under a shelf. But it looks like a fall leaf. I've got some apple and cinnamon sticks that I'm going to use because right now it's too hot to send them out. It's too hot to bring them out. So this is a perfect thing when they're just getting dropped off on a doorstep. Put that in there. Now I do customize my felt samples based on the responses I got on the request form. And voila, just a little pack. And you know, I didn't have these pre-made up, but I have everything else pre-made up, so it's like an assembly line. So when I need to restuff packs, I can just throw them together really quick. So, all right, I will stop bugging you guys for today. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday and you have a happy weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye. Maybe. I can't hit the finish button. Let me try that again. Okay, bye.